Are you ready for a game-changing partnership that will reshape the world of cryptos? The two giants, BlackRock and Coinbase, are joining forces in a bold attempt to get a Bitcoin ETF approved. So stay tuned today because we are going to show you how this game-changing alliance are going to make sure you can see profits, but also you're going to find out more about the strategies you can use to navigate in this world of cryptos and stocks. So let's dive into it. So to start from the beginning here, BlackRock are filing for a Bitcoin ETF together with Coinbase. That's what's happening. And together with Nasdaq, which is their partner, they're trying to finally get this through with the SEC. Now, there's been many attempts before, but none has been successful. But this time, we have the biggest players in the industry together trying to get this finalized. And BlackRock is the biggest that have over $10 trillion under management, and they believe it will happen this time. And not only that, the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, he actually even says that gold or Bitcoin is digital gold, which is so big for him to say. He literally says cryptos is a good investment, and Bitcoin in particular. So what does this mean? Well, this means that we believe we are on the verge of a bull market in cryptos, as we've been saying. So let's head over here and have a look here at Bitcoin, just to have a look, because we believe that this is just the start and just the beginning of something great. So even though we could see some more downside in the short term, the halving is coming up as well. And we believe this could be the event that triggers the markets higher. So from last year, Bitcoin went down to 3,000 in the last cycle, and then more than 10x, 20x literally, from 3,000 all the way up to $67,000. And here we go again, down to 16,000, and will it go up 20 times that to 300,000? Well, many analysts think even higher than that, but we will see. So we believe it's a great time to do your analysis on what you should be investing into. And we have invested into Ethereum, which we just got out of with a profit, and we are going to get more into cryptos as well. But that's the first thing. So if you haven't invested in cryptos yet, it's time to do your research. That is what we firmly believe. And the last piece of news is that I will share with you today. There's actually two more, but one of them is that US are going to bet big on renewable energies in tech. They're actually getting 3 trillion working in this space. So okay, so what does that mean? Well, that means that there will be areas, not oil and gas, but we are looking at hydrogen. We are looking at electrical vehicles as an example as well. And the electrical vehicles is something we could be investing into. We're talking about General Motors, and we're talking about Tesla. There are two examples. And now, if we look at electric vehicles, it makes up 11% of the entire US if we are comparing to other vehicles. And that is looking to increase to 55% by 2025. So there's a huge opportunity there that we're researching at the moment. And the second piece to this is that we also saw a piece of news here that Samsung, one of the giants when it comes to chip production, and we saw that the earnings went down by 20% last quarter. And some of the competitors to Samsung has taken a hit as well. And we believe that's going to be a great opportunity because the chips that they are using in computers, in phones, are something that's going to grow exponentially over time. So the PCA opportunity today will be Micron technology that we're getting into. So we got in here just with a market order now at $63 or 62.48. So we are using the calculator, the PCA calculator for this, or the PCA on steroids that we have. So head over to IM Insider and get your own version of this, and also watch the strategy so you can learn exactly how to do this. But just to follow the rules here, we are down 20% from a high. If we look at the high here, we're down more than 20%, so 37%, and it took a nosedive now the last couple of weeks because of Samsung's news. So we are looking at entering with this. £500 is a great way to start, as you will learn in the video as well in the IM Insider page. And we're entering around 62.48. So I'd head over to my eToro account, and what we'll do is we go to MU, and we press on trade. This is how simple and easy it can be. And I'm using a demo account for this just to show you. $500 and no take profit, and I press open trade. That's what I did before, and now I'm live with this, where I'm up a 0.5%, so you can get into this as well. And the one we placed last week, by the way, PayPal, is up 3.65. So comment below, are you getting these results as well? We actually locked in profits here on our Ethereum trade, since we were up 13%, now we're plus 8% if you're still in. So we're looking for a 9% profit on these before we get out. So that's the portfolio here. So once again, go over and download that if you want to get involved with that as well. But the news we had today, right? I'm super excited about this because we believe that cryptos is the greatest transfer of wealth the world has ever seen. And we believe that BlackRock and Coinbase are now, if we believe when, but if the ETF gets launched for Bitcoin, means institutions can be piling in. So we are going to position ourselves in that way by buying into cryptos such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others, which we will discuss in the coming episodes.